Greetings, everyone. This is Iron Horse Audits, back with another video. Today, we're at the Savannah Police Department headquarters. We're just going in here to see if we could exercise our First Amendment right to record in public, make sure our public employees treat us with respect, promote accountability, honesty, transparency, and professionalism. Let's go check it out. Let me see. I don't see no receptionist desk or anything. What are you doing? See, maybe this will tell me what's going on.
Looking for 100.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for anybody of a supervisory role.
Hey, you know where Suite 100 is?
Okay, so we're gonna
Down,
search a little bit
thank you.
and find where we need to go. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, glory. Hey, how you doing? All right, can I speak to a lieutenant or sergeant or something of a higher authority? Is there anybody available?
I can see. What is it pertaining to a case that you have?
It's not a case, it's just a grievance of some sort. A couple of officers I came into contact with.
So what I can do is I can give you one of our complaint forms, our formal complaint forms.
Yeah, I would like to do a verbal complaint.
So then that would mean we would have to call dispatch and they would have to send someone out here, which I can do.
Yeah, that'll be good for me.
That's fine. So you don't want the written form at all?
No, I'm gonna just do it verbally.
Okay. And then while we wait on that, I can also give you the number to our internal affairs office. That's where the complaint would be sent to.
Okay. All right.
And then you can speak with them.
All right. So also,
could you just write down your name and for me right quick so she can give it to you?
Well, truth be told, I'm not gonna be able to write it down.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's the name?
For health reasons. Iron Horse. IRON. Capital HORSE. Audits.
Onyx?
Audits. AUDITS.
Okay. And what's the date of birth? We don't have his phone number.
My date of birth? Yes. I'm just going to keep that information private.
Okay. And
we're getting his information now, but he needs to speak with an officer.
Just somebody like a lieutenant or, I don't know how the rank is here.
He doesn't want to give us that information.
This
number 912-651-6675. No, ma'am. He just walked in.
He has a complaint he wants to file.
He has a complaint. He's African American, yes, ma'am. He's wearing a polka dot shirt, long sleeve, backpack, sunglasses, dreads, tie back. He wants to make a formal complaint with the worst.
Let me give you that number while she's doing that.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Devin.
Devin?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Devin.
Nice to meet you.
And you're a southpaw. How about that?
I am. Ain't too many of us.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No.
No, ma'am. Yes,
Do I look like I need medical attention?
That's what they asked her.
Oh, I'm just talking to my family. That's all.
There you go. Oh, sorry.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And then there should be someone out.
They're on the way?
Yes, sir. So if you want to have a seat right
Okay,
there,
sure thing.
they'll come in and they'll grab you.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so we waiting on somebody to come and speak with us, so y'all stay tuned. How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
You got a name and badge number?
Officer Coleman, 63857.
How you doing, officer?
Hey, how are you?
You got a name and badge number?
Officer Alize, 65844.
Yes. How does the rank go in this department? After sergeant,
After sergeant,
yeah, lieutenant, and
captain.
you don't have chiefs and all that, like the captain, then the chief or something like that.
Then there's like other command staff, and then there's the chief.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I come in today, just want to make a verbal complaint on a few officers that I came into contact with a couple of days ago. They were sent out, they were dispatched out to the post office out there on the South Side District. And basically what I was doing was just exercising my First Amendment right to record in public.
Okay.
They called the police on me. They came in, I believe it was Sergeant Balmer and Officer Justin Mills or something like that, Miles. But, they came in, basically, Officer Miles, he came in kind of hot, so I didn't know where he wanted to take it. So, I was just explaining to him. I put him on notice that I was exercising my constitutional protected right. And he went up to the counter and solicited a trespass. I wasn't breaking the law, so I was peacefully exercising my right. He threatened me with arrest, so I left out. I asked him to call his sergeant. He called his sergeant to the scene, and Sergeant Balmer, he doubled down on it. So, I just wanted to come and put somebody, I thought they would have had a lieutenant or somebody available of a higher authority. But, I just wanted to put you guys on notice, and I'm gonna just be truthfully honest. I'm not gonna go away. So it has to be addressed. They took an oath to the Constitution. I do know that. I know that I have a right to record in public, and they came in and basically bullied me out the post office.
Okay.
And, that's not acceptable. Do you have anything you want to say about that?
Well, I agree with what they did because the post office isn't a place that you can do whatever you want. It's a government building.
Are you familiar with the Poster 7 that's posted up in the post office?
So if the post office employees want you to leave, if they want anybody to leave, they can ask them to leave.
So let me ask you this. If they say they don't like my shirt, they want you to leave.
I've never experienced that in my police career.
So you really saying that the post office has the right to just ask me to leave when I'm not disorderly, I'm engaging in a constitutional protected activity, and you really believe that they have the right to just let me go? Tell me to leave?
It happened, so yes. And I can show you how you can file a complaint if you'd like.
Right. Well, I'm only going to be able to do it verbally. So, in case, it's just for educational purpose. People are legally blind. People are, have penmanship issues, so everybody's not eligible to write or capable of writing, or, they don't have the resources to even get on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do it in person and I want to do it verbally. Is there a way I could do that?
The way I know is over the Savannah PD website. There's literally a spot where you can file a complaint.
On the website? Mm-hmm. Did you hear what I just asked you, officer?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I just told you?
Yeah, and you did speak to a supervisor yesterday, right? And you voiced your complaint?
To a supervisor?
Sergeant Balmer?
Oh, yeah, I've got to complain on him. That's who I'm complaining on. I can't complain on him to him. I got to go a little bit to, a lieutenant or, maybe the chief or somebody of a higher authority. That's all.
So are you able to see the video that you're recording right now?
What does I got to do in anything?
It's just a question.
I could see a little bit, but, that's not what we're talking about.
I can show you the website where you can do it, and it'll be quick and easy. And then the
But what about?
Mayor's office will get back with you about the complaint.
I understand that. Okay, so can I just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in a public records request, and then I'll get the body cam footage and things of that nature so I could present it to somebody that's a little bit higher than y'all, because I don't think y'all know what's going on either. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of reflective because the sergeant came out there real hot. I didn't know how they was going, if I was going to wind up in handcuffs or whatever, just peacefully exercising my constitutionally protected right. And y'all swore an oath to that. You know what I'm saying? Did you swear an oath to the First Amendment, to the Constitution? You swore an oath to the Constitution? So you understand that we have freedom of press in this country? Don't you understand that?
I understand that that's in the First Amendment.
Right. So all the officers had to do was educate the people and honor their oath and stand up for my rights. That's what you swore an oath to, right?
Okay.
And they didn't do that. They threatened me with arrest.
Okay.
And that's all you got to say is okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say okay too. Do you have anything you want to say about that?
No.
Wow. So we see what kind of officers we dealing with. So we just got to keep on going down this rabbit hole. Okay. Well, thank you for your time, gentlemen. I'm gonna file me a public records request, and then I'll get up out of here.
I believe you have to do that at East Lansford, though.
Yeah, I could do it here. I could do it in any public entity. I'm well versed in what I'm doing, man.
I mean, I could ask them just to double check.
You ain't got to. You could just go on back to work.
No, that's certainly where our records department is.
I understand, but I handle it. You could go on back to work. Y'all dismissed.
You want me to show you how to do the complaint?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You sure you don't need any help?
I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm positive.
All right, let me ask them if they're going to be good. Are you guys good? Okay. I told him how he could do so, and I guess.
I gave him the number to internal affairs. I'm not sure of the address though that he wanted to know.
Okay. Wait, ask him. Hey, do you want the address to Internal Affairs?
Is it located in Savannah?
Yes, in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, I'll talk to the receptionist. She was very professional. Y'all could go ahead and go back to work.
She said she didn't know the address.
She don't know the address?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right.
Do you need anything else from us?
Nah, man, y'all good.
Have a nice day.
You too. Wow. Well, she's going to find us an address for internal affairs. And we got to keep on climbing up this mountain because we can see that the training is not well for the Savannah PD. Unbelievable. Stay tuned.
Internal affairs number on.
I'm sorry?
You still have that posted out with the internal numbers, the internal affairs number on?
Oh, yeah. Sure enough.
Write the address on there for
Here you go. I done balled the paper up, but
You're fine.
I also need to do a verbal public records request before I leave.
Records request?
Yes.
Okay. There you are. Complete address right there.
All right. Thank you.
And you said you wanted to do a record, so do you want to get a report or?
No, I just want to do a verbal records request, just requesting public records.
Okay.
All you got to do is maybe get a blank sheet and write it down, and then you could give me a copy of it, and then I'll be out y'all way.
Okay. Do you know what is it? An accident? Is it a?
No, it's just the officers' body cameras and
Okay, so that would be through the records
Yeah, I know that I could do that, but you know, I could come into your
So that's not here. Records isn't at this building.
Right.
Records is the 602 East Lathrop. But yes, you can.
right. So what I'll do is you could write it down and then you could forward it. You could forward it. Yeah, that's how it goes by law. And you just give me a copy and then I'll be out your way.
So you chunk like you said, you like requesting the body cam footage.
Just the body cam footage, Sergeant Bomber's disciplinary rap sheet.
Okay. Hi, this is Devin calling from the customer service desk. I have the man here. He wants to do a verbal open record request for body cam footage. And what else is it?
Just Sergeant Bombers and Officer Justin Mills or Miles, I believe. Just their body camera footage and their disciplinary over the last 2 years.
Sergeant Bomber and Officer Justin Miller. He wants
Miles or Mills or something.
he wants to request the body footage, disciplinary actions, and things of that nature over the past 2 years.
That's correct.
Hold on. Say it one more time.
Just the body camera footage for that day that I came into contact with them. And every disciplinary action that was taken on them in the last 2 years.
Okay, she just informed me. She said you have to send her an email.
Okay, so what about people who doesn't have access to online or, have, just ailments, maybe penmanship issues, legally blind issues? How do you
So then,
take care of those people?
and she said, okay, she just advised me if that's the case, then you would have to come in person.
Okay, so where is that on this address that you gave me?
No, sir, I can give that address.
Okay, yeah. So can you write that address down for me too?
Of course.
All right. Thank you so much, Devin.
No problem. Okay, I can write that down. You know what? I can write that down for you as well.
Okay.
Give me a big sheet.
All right.
All right, so. Just in case you lose that little one, I'll give you this big one.
Okay, that's cool.
And then so, as a just in case, I still wrote down that email address for them.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a just in case, if you wanted to use it, you don't have to use it. I can also write down the location as well.
All right.
Okay.
Little public information
That's
right
the
there.
address as well, and then the second floor and first window, that would be our records department. This is their telephone number, and you just wouldn't, if you call this line, you just select option 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for
And I just wanted for the record, Devin, you have been very professional. Maybe they need you out there in the field with stripes.
Thank you so much.
All right. Y'all have a good day. All right. So we're going to follow up with this. We're going to recognize Old Glory before we leave. Now we're going to get on up out of here. Y'all stay tuned. So we just got out of there. As you can see, it's a bunch of hurry up and wait. Those officers, they don't have a clue as well. It's very reflective. Sergeant Bomber, whenever you watch this, tighten up on the Constitution, man. The First Amendment grants us right to record in public. You can't just tell nobody in public business to leave just because you tell them to leave. I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity that's granted by the U.S. Constitution, and you cannot convert that into a crime. Devin, she was very professional, very nice. And that's the way that we're going to highlight things. We want to highlight the people that work like Devin. And most of all, we're going to highlight the tyrants that I encountered that don't know the law. So with that being said, if you're rocking with me down this rabbit hole, this is Iron Horse Audits. Stay locked in with me. Until the next video, Iron Horse, we out.